The MIBI, which stands for the Motor Insurers Bureau of Ireland, was established by the state as a means to compensate victims of road traffic accidents when either there was no insurance policy in place for the driver who caused the incident or that driver was unidentifiable. It is a non-for-profit making organisation which started in 1955. Their charter is to fairly compensate victims of uninsured or untraced drivers. Without the MIBI, if a driver does not have insurance and causes harm in an accident, getting recompense is a difficult if not impossible prospect for an insured party. There have been 6 agreements between the Minister of Transport and the Motor Insurers Bureau of Ireland. This started in 1955 and the last dated agreement is from 2009. This Memorandum of Agreement outlines how claims regarding uninsured drivers causing injury are to be dealt with. Claim Notification Form. If an injured party has been insured in a car accident by an uninsured driver and wishes to pursue a personal injury case, then the injured party or their solicitor must give prior notice to the MIBI of the claim. The application form is on their website. It is helpful if you know the registration of the vehicle who caused the accident. You must outline your name and details, information you may have about the alleged offending driver, accident details, location of same, times, dates, etc. on the application form. There is an online claim form and a paper claim form. The guards should be notified of an accident in order for an investigation into the accident circumstances to arise in this scenario. The MIBI deal with applications for vehicle property damage claims also. The MIBI are tasked with compensating victims of road traffic accidents caused by uninsured and unidentified vehicles, which is regulated by the MIBI Agreement 2009. The Injuries Board are the entity who make assessments of personal injury claims. Once the claim form has been submitted to the MIBI, they will carry out their investigation to try identify the non-insured car party matter. They will likely seek a Garda report. They can have claims management service providers to complete the investigation. They can accept Injuries Board notification or service of legal proceedings and instruct solicitors engaged by them if necessary. Personal Injuries Assessment Board. The Personal Injuries Assessment Board can assess the case's compensation sum for injured parties in a personal injury case. As it can happen where an offending vehicle is registered outside the state, the MIBI, as a Green Card Bureau, can deal with claims from parties in accidents where the driver that caused the accident's vehicle is registered outside of the state. As a consequence of the implementation in 2003 of the EU Motor Insurance Directive, the MIBI can deal with cases where the Irish victim has been involved in an accident in another EU member state. If you have any questions, our contact details are 01 54 61121 or 052 6121999, or our email address is info@clearysolicitors.com, personal injuries. In contentious business, a solicitor may not calculate fees or other charges as a percentage or proportion of any award or settlement.